Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing great on this lovely weekend because I'll be finally checking out with you guys WOODZ latest MV and comeback with Human Extinction. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we checked out together Cinema. I absolutely loved the energy, the intentions, message, but most importantly, the emotion that he puts into the performance of that song. But I'm really curious how Human Extinction's gonna go leading up into this moment. What route is he gonna take this time around? Probably some sort of form of rock or alternative rock, but what kind of approach, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, enough talk, let's go. Volume's good here. Goodness, very haunting, dark start here. Definitely taking the rock route. But what an instrumental intro here. I don't know myself. Wow, this is dark. Can't break away from you. I love how his vocals are distant in these points and moments. Won't outlast. Woo. We're all the same. I got straight chills here. The light seeps into the darkness. I love how this was directed. Sorry for the abrupt pause, but I gotta say, the message that is so true in this and that touches upon mental health is huge. I feel like you see it in these examples visually throughout these scenes, whether it's the day-to-day 9-to-5 work life, whether it's being a student, being, you know, just young, so young at that age, and there is this cycle that you cannot end. It continues and continues, and it goes and go. And I feel like what the truth that WOODZ is speaking here is there is these cycles that we cannot simply escape in life. And I'll talk about that more as we progress here and after we go through this fully, but wow. Light does not judge, it only casts shadows. Whether it's the... Wow. When the light reaches you, hold up. When the light reaches you, nothing remains concealed, not even the darkness you call your own. Wow. Wow. WOODZ. Where do I even begin? The craftsmanship, the penmanship, but most importantly, the artistry continues to grow from WOODZ. And I'm not saying he hasn't been an artist in the first place. He's been an artist in the first place. But man, just the way that he really expresses himself is very bold. It's very confident, but at the same time, there's these levels of vulnerability that WOODZ opens up into his music, and he touches light upon certain topics that don't often get talked about, especially in music and in day-to-day, honestly, society. Now, I feel like this whole song, Human Extinction, is not necessarily about, oh, it's the end of the world for us all. It is more so about this inescapable nature of being human. And with being human, let's be real here, no one's perfect. We all have our flaws. We all have our cycles that we're stuck in, unfortunately, and we're trapped upon, right? And there are times where we go through it so much, we feel just so defeated. And I just feel like these different kind of cycles that we saw, whether you're a surgeon, whether you're a student, whether, you know, you're in unfortunate times where you're gonna be evicted, like that guy there, or any of these kind of scenarios, the cycles of feeling all this level of pointlessness, that guy that was being evicted, or this level of ego being shown, and then other certain topics, and you know, there's this level of relatability that you could really feel because we're all human and we go through it, these daily cycles, and it's not, it can't be escaped, you know, it could be changed, but we really are fighting not only that cycle, but this mental battle as well. So wow, the imagery, just how this was done as a whole, WOODZ remains as like one of the GOATs in the rock genre, in the WOODZ genre, I've got to say, because I feel like there are certain groups, and not many, honestly, solo artists who can really rock the different kind of rock genres and subgenres of rock, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Dreamcatcher, Lucy, Day 6, sure, my favorite's up there without a doubt. But then you got WOODZ really expressing himself as a solo artist, as an individual, and especially coming from an industry that is very dark and that has many problems, and with that, physical, mental problems, everything all around as a whole. But musically, sound, and just the sound design that he puts in his music with everyone behind the scenes. I mean, I saw one of his behind the scene recording videos for one of his albums in the past before. What an artist, truly. WOODZ himself. Let me know your thoughts about Human Extinction. I absolutely loved this release. I can't wait to deep dive into the album with y'all. Go into these other videos, like it seems like he performed some of the B-sides as a live session here and Human Extinction. So we're gonna check that out as well after we check out the album and do a thorough review, and you're gonna see me geek out, so you're not gonna want to miss that. But stay tuned, everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.